everybody, and welcome back. This is Tattimusprime back with another Transformers review. Today we're going to start off the 5 Days of Fishmas with the Seacons Generation 1 reissue. I believe it's a Big Bad Toy Stores limited edition. I'm not sure what year that came out. I'd have to look that up. I should have done that, but I didn't. Sorry, it's fucking cold, man. It goes away and it comes back. So we're going to start off today with Tentakill and Nautilus, I believe. Nautilus. Damn. Yeah, it's one of those two. Oh. And he is a lobster. It's a decent lobster. It's got like a little nubby tail though. They could have made that a little bigger and it would have set it off a little more. But this is a set that if you're not a diehard G1 or from the 80s era, the colors might be a little off-putting to you. Because they are quite reflective of the 80s era with the colors. And I have a feeling that you're either going to love these guys or you're not going to like them at all. It's just it's the style of them. Being the G1er that I am, I love it. Anything that reflects back on the 80s, I'm a big fan of. And you can't look at these and not think 80s if you're from my era. Oh God, fucking old. But any of the G1ers out there, they know what I'm talking about. The newer generation might laugh these guys off. Now, we all know that I'm not big into the old the Beast Wars and shit like that. When I was into a child and was into Transformers, they were robots and then cars and guns and tape decks and yeah, you had Dinobots. I love the Dinobots, but I've always loved dinosaurs. Didn't care for Dinobot per se though in Beast Wars, but or even Megatron. I know a lot of people just screamed at me, but these guys are really cool. And thanks to Mark Hershowski, he hooked me up with the whole set. The only thing that show that these guys didn't just come right out of the box is a little bit of sticker wear. I'm looking into getting a Reaper label set for these guys. Because if I sticker them up, you'll never know. I mean, they are in mint condition. They're excellent. There's a couple of the other guys over there that I could use tightening up their arms because they come off. We'll get to those then, though. But yeah, we got Tentakill. And then Nautilus, I believe his name is. And they have their guns. His comes out of his mouth. And he actually has a mouth. Damn, it's really hard to tell though since it's black. Yeah, you can see it there. It's not a great mouth. It just shows that there is one. I mean, if you barely have it open, his claws are in the way. Big meaty claws. But the transformation on these guys are just really simple. Not much to them. They are G1, so that's to be expected. And there you go. Nautilus in his robot mode. And he is in really good condition. Try and get these back as far as I can here. There we go. Got a little bit of paint on the face. Got the red eyes and the orangish green neon face, which is very indicative of the 80s. Other than that, you really don't have much As far as articulation, it's G1. What do you expect? I do have to agree with Graham. The Collector 75. His head is way too far set back into his body. That's a hell of a chest, dude. That motherfucker's been doing way too many fucking bench presses. Not enough work in the rest of his body. His head's clear back here. If you can't see that, just to give you an idea, that's a big gap there between his head and his chest. It's G1. It's for the combined mode. What else can you say? You get the nice little Decepticon symbol there. This guy, I'm gonna combine them as it says in the Bible. It shows in the Bible and the directions. So this guy's gonna be the Target Master weapon, and I have to agree. I don't like putting it on his arm though, because it pulls him forward and you just lose it. He dumps. So we're going to go ahead and grab the stand that came with it. Now the original G1, each of the characters got a stand. And I forgot to pull his head down here. So I'm going to use him for the weapon. I'm going to stand there. There's not much difference between his alt mode and this. This is pretty much, I got it backwards. There we go. Not a big difference, but yeah, that's the alt mode for the Target Master weapon, and that's what we're going to use him for. I don't really care for him as a limb myself. Now Tentakill, he's an octopus. Not a whole lot going on in his robot mode, or his alt mode, I'm sorry. Not much going on in his alt mode either, to be honest. Really nice. You hear that? That's a nice tight joint there. We like that. Not to where it's going to break or feel like it's going to break, but just tight enough that you hear that little snap. Let you know it's locked in place. And his weapons. And like I said, this is very 80s. His head, at least, is towards the front. It's in the midway point, which is good. Looks better than Nautilus's. You do have the exposed peg there in the middle of the chest. Kind of stands out. And his weapons, you have the same articulation, which is next to none. That's it. No head swivel on any of them. I don't think. I don't think so. But, yeah, these are the guys that you're either going to like or you're not. Now, I am going to use this guy for the left foot, I believe. Just take those off. You can put them on the back of the legs if you want, just so you don't lose them, I think. I might take these off as I put them in the combined mode, but I'm just not big into losing pieces. I don't like a lot of loose bits, you know, when you're doing your combiners and stuff. But to turn this guy into the leg mode from his robot mode, just push it up till it clicks once. That's it. Then put on his big foot, which is nice and stiff. Doesn't wanna, it's not loose. Okay, those won't stay on because it won't allow his foot to go on all the way. Bummer. I don't like that, but otherwise it's alright. Okay. And we'll adjust it as needed when we get to the rest of them and put them together. But there he is in leg mode. Just goes right on his head. That's it. It's pretty simple. But yeah, this is pretty much, that's it. They're really nice. I do dig them. There is quite a bit of where the factory, when they applied them, they put them too close to the edge. You can see right there a little bit, it's starting to fray. Just from transformation, it's just they overhung the sticker over top of the plastic there at the edge. And anytime you overdo the sticker on ledges and edges and stuff like that, it's going to peel off eventually. It's going to start rolling. And then this one they put completely sideways. It's supposed to be straight up and down. Sorry. But yeah, that's the beginning of our 5 days of fishmas. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know which one I'm doing tomorrow yet. I haven't decided. Probably the other leg. I'm not sure which one that is yet. I'll have to look that up. But until next time, this has been Nautilus and Tentakill, starting off our first 5 days of fishmas. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Till then, rock on.